Coach, this game was one of what we talk about all the time, just playing the next play, grinding it out. Something bad goes wrong, that's all right. Come off the field, we'll get it. We'll get it next time. And you guys ground out a big win here on the road at Western Michigan.
Yeah, really good team victory again. We've been saying that every week, but a really good. Everybody pitched in again. Could have it been easier? Yeah, it could have been easier, but you play 12 games and they got good players and they make plays and they punch the ball out and they do good things. And so it could have been a little easier. I felt like we outplayed them more. And then you look up, it's a 7-point game in the fourth quarter, but then the offense answers with a big score, puts us back up 2 scores, and then defense answers with a stop, and then offense answers. So all game when we did make mistakes, and again, credit to Western Michigan, they got a good team. They had, like I said, they had Toledo down by 10 the late third, but on the road, not great weather. 5th road game out of 7. Tired troops, and a lot of reasons to just kind of. But our kids fought, and I'm very proud of them.
4 road wins this season. You said 5 out of 7 on the road. 4 road wins for your team, and you talked this week about the guys like being on the road. They like hanging out with each other. They like being on the buses. They like making the road trip. But this one was tough. But this team has become a warrior through, I think, each game being a little different. Whether it's the weather, whether it's the conditions, or conditions outside of the game, this team has really learned to adapt to just about anything that they've seen going into and playing a game.
Yeah, and again, that's what you have to do. It's a 60-minute game, and they've got good players, and they've got good coaches, and you play 150 to 170 snaps. They're not all going to go your way. So how you react, everybody talks about domination. We're going to dominate, but how you react to the bad plays really will tell the story of your season. And again, we talked way back big. Miami, Florida, we didn't. We had stupid expectations. When it didn't go our way in the first quarter, we got frazzled. We started guessing. Everybody started doing what wasn't coached. And we're a lousy outfit, players and coaches alike, not players. We were a lousy outfit. And then we regrouped at UMass and Cincinnati. We just want to go play Cincinnati, fight and stretch and claw and find a way to win. And then every single game since then, it's just been counting them out. We don't care what the game looks like. We want to go play and play as hard. And we know we can get stops. We know we can get scores. We know we can do good on special teams. So kids are staying focused. It's just hard. So it's especially nowadays, it's so hard in a long season, and everybody gets in these kids' ears, and they're being recruited. There's guys on my team right now getting called by Power Fives to see if they want to transfer. I promise you, that's the world we live in. So to try to keep the kids focused and locked in and just playing for one another and not being selfish, it's been a good run, and obviously we got a huge football game next week at home against the team that everybody believes is by far the best team in the MAC.
Coach, in that fourth quarter, they got that touchdown. They had a little momentum. Again, your defense gets 2 straight stops. Yeah. And then what Cade McDonald does for you is come up on special teams on a ball that's kind of wobbling in the wind. He makes the catch at midfield right there to save field position. Then you guys come right back on the deep pass to Javon Tracy going after the win right there.
Yeah, great job by Brett. Called a play, and they covered what we called, and then Brett does what Brett does. Brett scrambled, and Javon does a great job of that wasn't the initial route. He scrambled. Brett makes a play, did it on the second touchdown of the day. There's so many times that he makes our offense right when we're not right and bides time, and O-line is protecting him so much better than we did a year ago.
Yeah,
and when you do, if the initial read's open, Brett's going to hit him. If the initial read's not open, then when Brett scrambles, he's very dangerous, either running, as we always talk about, big, or finding Javon. He found Gage on the second touchdown on a scramble. You know what I mean? Right. So, but our O-line's got to protect. If you don't protect and the first guy's not open, last year against West, we just got sacked like 10 times. So as our O-line continues to play better and better and give Brett time, Brett continues to make huge plays for this football team.
Defense today, you guys were good on third down. They were 5 of 16. So now in the last couple of games, the opposition on third down is 6 of 24. It's the money down. You got to get off the field, and you guys are doing that.
Yeah, we've been good on offense on third down. We've been good on defense on third down. I don't know what we were on offense today, but we've been good. We're 7 of 14.
Yes.
That's really good. I didn't feel that good, but I know we hit some third downs. But again, it is a money down, like you said, Terry. Like you got to be good on both sides. You extend drives. We always talk about when we score a touchdown. We always go back and think about the third down plays. One was today was Rashad Amos, getting hit short of the first down and pulling the guy and then no one remembers it because Brett pulled it and scored.
What a great
and then Joe Wilkins had a nice slant on third down to keep a drive alive that we scored a touchdown. You don't remember the 7-yard slant on 3rd and 6, but those are the plays that get you to the plays that are the big plays that win games. So obviously 7-14 at third down, and they weren't very good on third down. Obviously, we won that battle nicely.
Yeah, and I think it was on the touchdown drive early in the 4th. Miles Marshall made 2 of the biggest plays in this game. He caught the ball, I think, falling out of bounds on the far side, and then one-handed down on the near sideline, reeled it in, and really set you up in the red zone for that drive.
Yeah, we always talk about Division I football, man. They're good. You have to make contested catches. You have to make contested catches. Like you think, but I'm saying that's what we talk about because you're not going to always get open. These guys are good. Like if you can't make contested plays in Division I, you're not going to be a very good player. Well, Miles made 2 fantastic contested catches. One on a comeback with a drape on him, caught it with his hands right on the sun. Then he was getting PI'd. They called it. He got held, and he. But again, those are the contested. Same with Cade McDonald in the first half. On the first or second drive, we hit him on the roll route, and he gets PI'd. But the PI's 10 or 15 yards, depends if they call holding or not. The catch by Miles and the catch by Cade are 40-yard plays.
40-yard plays.
Those are huge, and those are the contested. Those are the contested catches that Coach White talks about every day. Like if you can't make contested catches at this level, you're not a player. Like if you want it to be like high school and you run around and you're free, that ain't Division I football. And those are 3 huge contested catches that, as you said, Baker, are as important as any plays in the game.
Yeah, Coach, you guys, that's all that's a drill you guys run every day. It's one of my favorite drills. Those contested catches in practice where it's just man on man. Pays off.
Yeah, Brett puts in a good spot, and he knows he has guys that can go get it, and they made some huge plays today.
I'm not superstitious, Coach, but I'm a person of habit, so I've got to talk about Graham Nicholson. Didn't use him a lot today, but boy, did he come through when you needed him.
Yeah, no, Graham again, getting points, and you never hesitate. You have the analytics, and we certainly follow the analytics. We don't go necessarily against the analytics, but the analytics don't tell you that you got a kicker as good as Graham. So, like, they don't have a great kicker, so maybe they go for it a little more on 4th down, which they did at times. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got a great one. You got 3. Let's just keep churning, like we say. Like, I never hesitate to put him out there, and he continues to do a great job. And again, we didn't punt much, so Bev not shined as much lately, but we'll take that anytime Bev's not punting, as long as we're not turning the dang ball over, then we're pretty happy. But again, our special teams units were really, really good again today.
You guys took advantage of special teams. Their special teams, they take the punt. They don't get it. You guys go in and score, and I think they kind of pooch kicked that kickoff
into the win,
giving you great field position there. And again, you took advantage of both of those.
Yeah, the win was definitely a factor. Definitely a factor today in special teams for sure. And it was nice to have in the 4th quarter, like you talk about. Kay did a nice job on that short punt, creating some field position, and we moved it down the field and secured the victory. So, good all the way down, Red Hawks, and 6 wins. We are bowl eligible, so we're not going to fail to mention that.
Absolutely. Bowl eligible after 7 games and ready to take on the Toledo Rockets, who survived at Ball State today, 13-6. And I'm sure a very cold, wet, windy day in Muncie, but they win at 13-6. You got a battle of 2-6-1, 3-0 teams next Saturday. It's homecoming for Miami. And again, I'll say it, come out to the game. Get your tickets, get there. But this is going to be a royal battle on Saturday at Yeager.
Yeah, Greg, should be a great game. Obviously, they won our league last year. They're a tremendous football team. They're 6-1. Their one late drive against Illinois of being 7-0. They had Illinois beat in the opener, and they gave up a late drive. So we know this challenge ahead, and we're going to be excited about that challenge.
Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.